this entire season. And which comp actually upsets you the most? I'm curious. I'm just curious.
Comp or who's playing what? Because it's Giants.
It's Giants. Well, not
ambitious.
known for
I'm
its
down to
genre.
see that, honestly.
Yeah? Okay, well, so far, not very good for Giants. It's been a poor display.
No more.
Chow? What?
He really wanted the spike there.
He did.
Or maybe an upgrade to a ghost. I'm not sure what else was dropped on long there.
Here we go. A 2v3. Are we chorusing, like?
Yeah. Mitch and
Mitch and
Uli
Uli.
have rubbed off on me.
Oh.
That's not how we start.
No, it's not. We'll skip this one. Cut it from the replays, if you don't mind. So, out of all of the selections, though, is it potentially...
It's Nookie on Omen.
I was about to say, yeah.
Oh, wow. Must have heard me.
Shut your mouth.
Yeah, found Angel.
dare you.
Sugetsu's still a million miles away from this.
Last player standing.
And Hoodie's found Zipan.
Okay, Sugetsu now.
Planted.
Cheeky 1v2. Nookie, new Omen. Looking real good. Trying to draw out the first player. Oh, still in a free cam moment as Hoodie will catch the cross. And yeah, Chamber back in the meta here.
Beautiful. You can see the intention early on in
Talk
this
to me.
pistol.
Really
Yeah.
break that down step by step.
Just a really commanding take towards long here from Cloud.
Yeah.
Fault line to set things up. Coutinho usually pretty bang on with those.
On the money.
This one,
Statistically too, yeah.
this one not so much. Curious to see what they do with the neon on the defense. To be honest.
It's a question we've all had.
Yeah.
Good spot.
We've talked about this consistently. Obviously, CNED in spawn for now.
Blinded.
Just chilling. Can hit either side. Yeah. It's got that speed to it.
You're going to try the same thing again?
I hope so.
Yeah, the stun and the flash.
Here it is. Little combo. See, lovely.
Well, he's faking the TP this time. So,
Adaptation.
Yeah.
Growing.
We've obviously been working on this.
Yeah, this is a set piece. Angel's crosshair placement then was very nice on the flash. Rhyme does find CNED. And this is a very hard game to cast, Michael. I'm struggling here.
Well, what is lucky is it's the best of 5.
Spike planted.
So we've got plenty of time to get into it.
We're warming.
Yeah.
We're warming.
It's just, I guess, a little offbeat in terms of the open here. Both teams getting a feel for how they want to approach bind here.
Testing the waters.
That's found Hoodie, though.
Player standing.
Sugetsu found one as well.
That's all they got. Not the cleanest round 2 there, Mike. What do we make of that? Is that going to really hinder them in the long term?
No, I mean, holding on to the 2 Bulldogs here, obviously the main priority, but it was fairly invested. You'll see, obviously, Hoodie, Cloud, and Rhyme will be able to string together a rifle purchase nonetheless.
Okay, so bonus round with a bit more bite to it, because they have, you know, upped the ante a little. Thought that was a tech timeout. I was about to freak out. I was on the verge. I was on the verge. But now we're okay. We're, you know, all good. All good here.
Neon get around.
Looks like a little piece towards A. Challenge is going to be CNED and Zipan.
Stun on, but caught actually by both flashes. Fault line comes through as well, but Cloud unable to pin it down. We have to get away from that. Zipan actually betting out a lot of utility here, but just this initial shower mistake. Bit of a remix there on Sugetsu's peak.
I can't deal with that today. Yeah, it looks like the goal is still at A side, but they're not really forcing these players away too far. Zipan needs the paranoia, but it's going to be just fine. CNED going to punish Rhyme on the push-up, and they're not just not finding that access to the site here.
Another wide swing will find Nookie. Paint shell to clear some space as well.
I got the spike. Fake teleport.
Cloud now, yeah, nothing except for the fake TP coming through. Gonna come down to just a couple of gunfights here, and obviously with Coutinho still on that Bulldog, gonna be difficult for him to win out.
Well, we'll see what he can do. Known for his breach work. Zipan gonna shoulder just to ensure they're still around, which they are. Cloud
Player standing.
not really finding much on that, is he? It's
Spike
Coutinho
down
now,
A.
a 1v3. Stunning first follow-up, potentially. Expects the swing as well from Xiao. Not playing as disciplined as usual, it feels here today.
No.
Maybe the excitement of the grand final.
Yeah. Angel will seal the deal though. Three left standing. So rifles maintained.
Brilliant.
And actually with the investment coming through, it won't put Giants in a position to benefit from the finances early on. But probably, you could argue, an advantage in terms of the first ult cycle.
One enemy.
And I'll be honest, the one thing that would fix this would just be Zipan and CNED running it down, even on the defense.
You think so?
Yep.
Well, we'll see if that gets relayed. I don't think we can inform, obviously, but if we could, that'd be very useful. Sheriff's out. Oh, Headhunter. That's been a minute since I had to think about that. It's nice. I think Laz is setting trends.
Well, to be honest, I mean, Hoodie, he's a beast with the Sheriff, so...
I don't actually even hate the chamber that much, if I'm honest. Like, this isn't the conversation to actually have about it, but I don't dislike it massively. Oh,
He catches the edge. Yeah, the edge just gets you there.
Launching smoke.
Oh, Angel down
Wow.
again.
Patino's found one.
Through
You
the
say dead
smoke.
again?
Huh?
He was popping off yesterday.
Right.
What he
Shout out.
was. Oh, no.
Oh, God, what? Nookie, not known for the Omen work. As now we have 3 remainders, and Cena's just farming up. Looking the best he's ever looked on Neon so far.
Right there.
There's 2 left to fight. Rolling Thunder here, obviously, Hoodie does have a couple of shots left in the Headhunter. Maybe even going to try and work towards the Tour de Force. CNED back in spawn once again.
Teleport's ready.
Obviously making sure that they can't get anything from the VODs either
30 seconds left.
upon the review of this game.
Imagine you're a coach, you just had to go, ooh, played a bit of bind, I'll have a little look at that, and you just see these.
Well, I mean, yesterday in the post-line, Doom Bros did promise with a skin purchase,
Okay.
Angel will play Jet.
Well, there's a lot of
Hang on.
maps here to,
I was going
yeah.
to say.
Nice work from Cena. That's looking good on the Neon. Everyone's loved it. Comfy. You asked a lot on this defensive side, he's delivering.
I did, yeah.
He's delivering.
Quite a beautiful shot from Jet, actually
That
ahead
was
of the smoke as
yeah.
well.
I thought it was through the smoke.
Yeah, I thought it was. Ooh, didn't see that one either.
That's a banger.
That wasn't on about Nifkies.
One enemy remaining.
The crazy thing would be actually coming out of this and us being, these are troll comps. Obviously, they're just,
Don't.
you know, but then they get to
You
they get to
gonna
LA
really have
and they're
this.
like, you know what?
That kind of worked.
We
I kind
feel good about our blind comp.
of. Don't give them ideas.
They're the ones that came up with these ideas.
But you could reinforce it. You know, your opinion carries a great deal of weight. Sugetsu, going to be taking probably the first contact.
I was going to say, we've got D in the spot, but able to get away from the paint shell.
Seen it flourish from this position before. Might have another chance to do just that. Little stall towards long. Ult going to come in, but again, can't
catch
really
elbow.
make too much of this just yet. Flying in off the back of it. Cloud goes down. It's Zipan to clear. Right now to the back of the site. Going to see too many enemies. CNED still standing and still punishing. This is going back and forth. It's sloppy, but they still don't have the site.
Angel's over here already. He can actually cancel the TP.
He knows all too much. There he is. Brilliant.
Right here.
I mean, even there, it gets cancelled. He goes back. CNED's still on B side anyway, so a little bit greedy from Angel, in my eyes.
You
I mean,
think so?
CNED's already got ult, so it's fine.
It seems got 8 kills.
Yeah.
He's doing, you know, he's already having a game. Let Angel have a bit of fun. Let's see what we've got here. Cloud's not having the performance I expected yet, if I'm honest. Not looking as comfy on the
Rolling
Euro.
Thunder didn't catch an elbow, so I don't know if he was assuming everybody. I don't know if Zipan was caught by it either, but able to get the showstopper off
You want
and
to
Cloud
play?
able to
Let's
TP
play.
behind him, or at
What's
least
that?
attempt to.
Oh, could you give me your best Van Silly impression with the Tour de Force?
No,
No, you wouldn't dare.
that's a Mitchman job.
No, that's true. We should get him up here. Oh, TriCast. Actually, don't give him ideas. Angel. Oh.
Again, Cloud. The banging opener.
Yep.
Just Sheriffs to work with. Possibility of obviously
What's that?
getting that upgrade. I was just checking Hoodie's ultimate status here as ult image.
Oh, I thought it said ulting. I'm ulting. It's gone down, so CNED's already removed that from the field. Can't really get the, certainly can't get the Tour de Force for himself. And away we go. So Giants going to be leaning in towards the site. There was only one player here initially. Xiao's now got some friends coming on over. That was ambitious from Rhyme. Going to post the follow-up. Paint Shell. They have the site, so they can at least get the plant going.
Actually, a ton of chip damage done.
Spike planted.
The paint shell going through onto Shout.
Oh, right.
Nice clearance here, actually, off the Oriole and the Showstopper. Try and make a Shiko work. And Cloud obviously did get that upgrade as well.
So Cloud focus towards elbow. You're going to have two eyeing up CT. Have to make a go of this now. There it is. Game on. Rhyme going to fall away. Just to find a little bit of cover. Going to pop the ult here, CNED. And all this madness, he's actually connected. But as is Cloud. But CNED's still standing. 20 HP, sure, but Nookie on the other side. Seeker going to reveal position. And they've got to get started on the defuse. Look towards getting it halfway. Nookie trying to bait him out. It's going well from Nookie.
Finds himself a Red Bull clutch off the Sheriff. And even here, CNED, I don't know how he gets as much done with the ultimate coming through. You see Fatinho actually holding contact here with the fault line, able to slow things down as soon as that fast lane goes up. It doesn't even matter. Again, stunned up, you can still do absolute wonders with that ult.
Good job. No.
They look hyped as well.
You can see what it means to them there. The atmosphere in here is electric. Players on their feet now. Anything else we could... Oh, this could be brawly. Hold on.
Does Cloud go for it again? Yes, he does.
Yes, he does. And Angel's having zero of his nonsense this time around. As I said, big stack there. And they've actually got 4 players on the A site, so this is going to be a brutal one for Giants.
Nookie actually gets that kill. He TP'd up top. He was spotted there by Zifan. Still comes out on top. CNED. Conscious of...
far off.
Yeah, I was going to say Ryan was still there, but slides in. We'll find a kill nonetheless.
Is this like the, I don't know, the run it back for CNED? It's nice to see him kind of have a bit of fun, be a little let off the leash a bit here. Quick TP taken, but they're not going to have a free sight. Xiao's still over this side. Only a Sheriff short, but 2 flashes and the dog, so he could play into this. And you've got that quick rotation en route as well. He's going to be noted though, CNED.
Flash won't catch anything. I mean, they can technically wait out for the Viper's pit, but with CNED's position towards market, it's going to make it difficult. Actually saw a ping come through on the minimap there. The awareness
30 seconds
is there
left.
for Giants, but NAVI comfortably now. 3 members over towards B site, and actually a rifle in hand for CNED and Angel. Oh, Sugetsu as well, actually. Didn't even spot that one on the bottom. This is doable. Giants are walking into the slaughter here.
Yeah, 10
seconds.
They've run out of time on this. Oof, they've cleared Angel quickly, but the rest of Navi's still around. This is going to make it difficult for Fatinho, as look at Sugetsu. Timing's up. Whoa, banging shot. Cena just needs to get away, which he'll do. He knows what his duty is here. Giants unable to do it in time.
Actually, we'll get the barn down, so 1 off the Rolling Thunder. Giants not happy with something, obviously. Call a timeout here. Assess the situation.
And in moments like this, I don't really know. There's the, I mean, what are we discussing here? What's the check-in? Has Pipson seen something maybe? Really wants to...
Actually seen it, leading the charge at 12-4 here. Fantastic start on the Neon.
CNED go kill is,
CNED
always
go kill.
A beautiful sight.
You see this same crunch towards Showers with the TP here. The Boombot probably going to confirm presence behind it. But actually, this is the Boombot. Doesn't catch anything outside Showers here. CNED happy to re-explore though. Not necessarily a big indicator. Obviously, the clone's been sent in there a few times.
Yeah. Looks like a priority on this space taken towards Shower Zipan. Super clean, taking down Cloud. Run can't quite make anything of it. And look at Cena tries to go back in on this. It's denied by Nookie, but brawl nonetheless. There's still 2 players to clear on A though.
Zipan now tucks himself in. A little sloppy there. Who's he going to punish? But down to 5 HP on him, so can't actually progress back through the snake bite. I'll capitalise on that kill. Rhyme has slipped the net though. And Angel looks none the wiser. Beautiful paranoia comes through, but Angel actually finds a response. A 3v2 now in favour of Giants.
30 seconds left.
Angel.
Spike planted.
Just a little looker. Oh, couldn't quite get there. The spray transfer, a little laboured. Now it's on Xiao. Flash, yes, but 3 to find. Got to get 1 first. And he ain't going to get there. Nuki holds the angle. Nice close game here. All the rounds. Oh, got a little tweet here coming in from Tom Biz. Really glad VCT EMEA decided to do a TDM showcase as our grand final. Who better to cast it than Pansy?
I was curious if he was watching the broadcast.
Well,
Hasn't really been TDM yet. I mean,
no?
with these comps, I'm down for it.
It could have been worse.
Yeah, no, I'm down for it. I think as well for, I mean, if we are to be real for just a few seconds. Okay. Well, Coutinho's found Seahead off the rip.
Time to jump.
Tried the same pressure again towards Long. And nobody here to greet it though. The other side of this setup is outside hooker, fake TP this time. Xiao still curious. Navi have sent everybody here already.
Time to jump.
He doesn't stick that one, surely.
No. I'm still terrified. Oh, he absolutely did. And, I mean, he didn't get punished for it. He gets rewarded. He takes the site, and so do Giants. This is the Valorant we've always wanted to be seeing.
You said it.
Yeah. And I really just, do you know what I love?
I mean, they what? Go on.
I was just thinking, the best part in my mind is there's someone out there, like some of these watch parties who do like more analytical content. Got up today, quite excited. It's grand final. Now we can have a chat. They've got to do like the additional and that, like Sliggy. What's Sliggy doing right now?
What's he drawing?
The pen's not even out.
With my bridge, bro.
I'm
They
looking.
cannot.
Hey,
I haven't seen him talk yet.
Coutinho's actually feeling himself on the breach. We were saying earlier, hinting at the possibility of playing something like this, but even there for the player cam. Nice paranoia to open up here from Ryan Basined. We'll find a second with the operator.
Oh, he's here. Here we go. Nuki just about gets
I was
past
going to
that
say,
until,
actually,
gets caught
went
by
for the
Xiao.
TP in there. Hoodie finds the wallbang. Response made, Rolling Thunder available, but just Coutinho and Hoodie left.
Last player
Need
standing.
heroics from Hoodie.
Spike
A
down
1v4.
B.
Here we go. Have I told you the story? It was a minute on the clock.
Teleport's ready.
The odds, almost insurmountable. You thought it couldn't be possible. But then Hoodie, currently sitting on 6-2. Not, you know, popping off, but it starts with a kill on Angel.
I can
Clean,
do this.
easy work. He even then gets that prediction that Sugetsu's behind him, but not just yet.
I mean,
It's another clean 1v1.
Did
Just
have the
wait for
trap
it.
back in market, so
Okay. Wait till you see his shot on Zipan, though.
yeah.
They talk about it to this day.
30 seconds left.
Just curious. Xiao cleans it up, 5 apiece. Do they get time to get the operator? No, they don't actually. And funds not there for Seahead to repurchase. Hoodie, on the other hand, he's got an operator of his own. I said the second one must have been. Oh, okay, yeah. I thought Ryan was still mid satchel, but actually lands inside. And that's a little more of what we were expecting to see from Pipson.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm still curious of what was discussed in that timeout,
yeah,
to be
like
honest.
what was the discussion on this? Like, guys, stop running actual hits. Like, just relax a little. For now, it looks
Set up for another set piece.
Yeah, there's gonna be another timeout turn to stop it. Seahead, he's got 2. Oh, a drift in from Ryan. Gonna slowly dip away. Does get stunned, but no punish. An operator in Coutinho's hand here.
Well, I think Hoodie had it originally.
Yep.
He's obviously passed it across as a comfort weapon for Coutinho on the breach. Not so much.
On the breach.
There's a possibility here for Cloud to find some space towards B. Xiao backing away. Nuki not going to be spotted.
This gives them a really...
Well, on
I
the
mean, a
back-
small window of
yeah, on the
chance.
back of
It's
the boom
if
bar,
Cloud
actually,
does well
they
as
drift
well.
a little deeper.
Yeah.
If Cloud can do something here, or at least bait a little bit of presence, no.
It's the body.
One enemy
flops.
remaining.
No. Well, here we go. Coutinho.
Flawless.
Oh. Wasn't going to happen there. 6-5. Close affair between these two. Hard to separate.
NAVI with a chance to find an advantage in the first half.
Absolutely.
Lots of ultimates available.
Yep.
Seekers, Showstopper, CNED, another chance to pop off as well. I mean, looking very comfortable. We talked about NAVI comps, all the issues, the byproduct. Not evident here.
No. At their strength, really. The people demanded, obviously, to see CNED here on one of his favourite agents, it looks like.
Does that operator in hand again, though?
Yeah, picked up off the corpse of Fatinho there, so it could be a little bit of fun for him, but you're going to see them scattering off the back. And
Clone eats the Showstopper, and actually Ryan swings onto it.
ooh,
It's an opener created by Giants. Zipan dealt with, CNED already preemptively rotating this way, though. Cloud should be able to get a ton of information off this ultimate. We'll spot 2.
uh-oh, time to
Rolling
run.
Thunder posted here. Does he actually come out? He does come out.
And he's got them perfectly where he wants them. Angel did get ahead of this, but I think he turned away. Angel gets away with daylight robbery, but the angle's better for Hoodie. So quickly goes down, leaving it down to CNED and Sugetsu.
A 2v4.
Roll back the years.
We've seen it can find an opener. It's doable. Avoids the paranoia. Doesn't find the wallbang onto Rhyme. Yeah, now time basically elapsed, but does kind of place Sugetsu in.
And gets the ult on the go. Caught though, Rhyme was playing so close by to this.
Got a headshot there.
Nice attempt.
Actually clipped Fatinho with a headshot. So we'll come out 6 apiece on the half. Again, this is where I expected to get a little more chaotic. On to the second half, NAVI. I mean, we've seen it heating up in the first.
True.
Like I said, I'm here for it. If CNED wants to run it down and frag out,
Yeah.
make it a TDM lobby, then yeah.
I mean, if the people demand it, we can only hope that they step up to that challenge. And I don't mind it, but it's also just like, I just don't know how much you can slot CNED into that role. I don't know. Like, he's great at what he does. I just love CNED when he's comfortable and people play around him like that. Like, seeing Na'Vi go back to having him on Jet is fine, for example, in the last couple of days of play we've seen. But it's like, how comfortable is he on that role?
I mean,
how comfortable are they around it?
Finally, we got the Zipan Rays and
Yes.
CNED Jet.
Yes.
Which, again, with a couple of teams slipping into the double duelist Metron split, was like, this fits for Na'Vi.
This would work, right? So that conversation is incredibly valid, and it's like, I'd love to see more of what that could achieve, but then again, you also don't want to be trying to adjust things very last minute as well. It's such an awkward predicament. That aside, we do start the second half, tied up all even 6 apiece, a contested affair between these two, and the Boombot and Zipan start things well. Fatinho going to find the follow-up, however. Getting 2 for himself, but the third evades, leaving Hoodie, well, in a whole lot of trouble.
Ghost in hand.
Planted.
But smoked off right now towards pipes. You can find the first actually shower. I don't know if he's going to actually shoulder that angle on bench. Angel just slips into shower as well, so it makes it really difficult for Hoodie to pin down one of these Na'Vi players in the retake. There's a 1v3 nonetheless.
Teleport's ready.
One, no, Sugetsu kept safe by Angel, and shower if needed. A good early start there for Na'Vi.
I didn't even know. Zipan found the first kill with the Boombot, right?
Yes.
Was that just... Okay, so there's some chip damage done at the same time. You can see the assist coming through in the kill feed. Great response from Fatinho, but just overwhelmed at this point with his 2 teammates falling. Rifles in hand, well, for 3 members of Na'Vi. Shout down on the Guardian. Cloud looking to get a little bit aggressive.
Trying to bait that away, Nookie pretending that there's definitely someone in this corner at this point now. Gets away out of there, so worth an attempt. Didn't get much for it, as we can see a default being played out by NAVI.
Going to slow things down a little bit.
Really run that clock down.
Yeah, get a feel for the formation of Giants here. Currently in a 4-1 stack.
Do you think they'll be able to read this? So difficult.
I mean, I don't think it's going to matter too much if you look at if you look at the distance here. I mean, unless Rhyme finds one, nope. That's probably the only chance he's going to get at that now, because the smokes will go down.
Yep.
Make it even more difficult for him to put the scope to work. And the rifles will just take over here. As I say that, a beautiful combo with the paranoia and the fault line.
Spike down.
Spike
Hold
down
on.
A.
It's all those shoulds, maybes, and what ifs, but
And Rhyme has found one.
Rhyme did get the chance to connect. Now smoke's going to dissipate and they get played back in, and it's all going a little bit wrong. It's all going topsy-turvy here. Spike did get collected by CNED, so the plant
Safe plant.
will go down.
Safe plant comes through. Hoodie's here with a scope as well of his own. Look, he's found an upgrade. Vandal in hand now, 61 HP. Rhyme down to just 4 though.
Tough times. Gonna be looking at Xiao for this swing potentially.
You're going to play off the contact of CNED here.
Oh, there it is. And no instantaneous swing. Delays the timing a little and does deliver. NAVI clawing this one back down to a 2v2. That's
Hang on.
a banger of a shot from Fatinho, and now Xiao in a 1v2. Diffuse tapped on, gets the snap onto Fatinho. Lovely work from Xiao.
Beautiful Red Bull clutch from Shout. Just when you think actually that second kill comes through, Fatinho finds another upgrade as well. He had a rifle in hand. A costly round for NAVI, but on the board nonetheless. I actually really like this reactive fault line and paranoia set up towards default. Oh. Beautiful on the second. Heartbreak for the coach there.
Ugh. You can see it all over their face.
Kyle actually does get himself positioned in, but with players over towards A, there is a chance to open this TP. Not so much now with Rhyme dealing with Angel. Xiao positioned behind this, but not much of a chance to respond.
Here.
Another patient one coming in for NAVI, now slowing things down. The loss of Angel, a little bit trickier.
It's looking like one of their historic FPX rounds on Bind, to be honest.
Very NAVI-esque. Missed that phrase.
Yeah.
Doesn't get used
There.
enough. Down to about 50 here. Looks like a burst through shower. Trying to utilize the wall maybe to allow for this cross and the pressure to work, and it does. Zipan denies Cloud any say in towards this, but they're still stuck behind that smoke, and Rhyme trying to guard it, but CNED takes matters into his own hands, playing a little further ahead, leaving Nuki on the snap back. But brought back down to reality by CNED. It's all on Hoodie in the 1v1, and it's a little messy, and Xiao.
Back
has
to back.
indeed. Yeah,
For Xiao.
very nice.
To close out round for NAVI. Actually denied, well, effectively converted, but there was further investment, yes, but another round to follow up from NAVI. Two great stuns actually from CNED. I'm not sure exactly where the paint shell gets posted by Zipan, but seem to at least apply enough pressure. So Getsu looking
Huge round.
really happy with that
Pumped
one.
up, pumped up. 3 on the trot here for NAVI, leaving Giants in dire straits. Fortunately, it's a best of 5, it's a marathon.
Yeah. Not necessarily the end of their day here if Bind doesn't go their way. So do go to Lotus after this, NAVI's pick.
There.
Oh, good.
Curious about the compositions there.
Oh, I'm sure. We can only wait with bated breath to see what they decide to bring out. What would you like to see? Is there something in mind? Unless this, hold on, this round's getting a little interesting. Rhyme's deciding to turn up and play
It's a good
today.
nade,
Paint
actually.
shot's very nice. Was a little bit,
Wow, Sugetsu's there.
Yeah. So anyway, what sort of compositions would you be,
I mean, it's
like one agent, let's say they bring one out, what
I
would
mean,
you like
NAVI
to see?
could stick with the previous
Absolutely.
iterations.
And
of-
that's still,
yeah,
Yeah.
still in line with what we're seeing here
I got Spike.
to an extent.
but if you could throw one curveball in, right? Dealer's choice. If you're Giants, what are you picking? What one agent?
If I'm Giants,
Yeah, if you're Giants. Coming into Lotus, what would you go for?
Neon to Neon. That's what I want to see on Lotus.
Yeah?
We'll obviously have to wait and see. Look, he finds a tag here, but Sugetsu actually re-swings onto it. Gotta be careful
Spike
there, Sugetsu.
planted.
you could say Nookie. Oh!
Angel actually with the wrap back through showers will find it. Oh, just a 2v3 for Giants. Tino lining up a fault line towards showers, looks like. Or at least to cover triple as well.
Could make Zipan a little uncomfortable, but beyond that, I don't really think they're going to get much more for this.
Last player standing.
Headhunter, tag, no frag. Zipan, comfy hit. NAVI looking very solid on this side.
Yeah, just going through the motions.
Aren't we
I
all?
mean, the approach here to the second half, I think just waiting for Giants to swing out.
Yeah.
Try and take the initiative in some of these rounds, but not necessarily happening. There'll be a timeout here for Giants. If we could cut straight back to
I need to see
Pipson
Pipson
POV.
because you know he's going to be furious about this.
Fantastic production. So thank you for working with us today.
Just in general, it's nothing like a slow default. Really gets the crowd going.
A lot of ults coming on here, actually.
Hey, this could be explosive.
So 2 off the Tour de Force as well. Cloud only 2 away. Plenty of ultimates for NAVI off the rip here.
All right, Cloud. Oh, yeah, there's these ults coming through. Oh, Zipan slowed down a little, but not a lot. Has to post the ult and gets caught up. A little lost in that, but actually, Giants responding well. Rhyme trying to come on over to make some sort of problem out of these players going towards sight, and they're now down to Shao and Sugetsu. So, I mean, it's messy.
Cloud will be spotted on the Seekers here. She still commits to the TP to maybe see if anyone's swinging onto it. Already, though.
Ooh, didn't get touched by
Actually,
the
good
flash.
dodge by Fatinho, but Rolling Thunder available, so he can slow this down a little bit. Snake Bite's invested, so he's going to have to eat this a little bit.
Oh, down to 22 there. That made me a little nervous.
He had to wait for the Rolling Thunder to obviously get towards default. Shao now conscious that enough time has been stalled. But there is a threat of a flank.
Can they close the gap on any of these? I'm looking at this. Can't really get to heaven. They've got 30 seconds to
I mean,
play
but where
with.
do you plant here with so many
30
question
seconds
marks now created?
The only real known factor was Fatinho, but he could still have adjusted here. Again, that doesn't tell them everything. They're going to go for the try box, which will put Shao on a platter. Oh, that's fantastic from Sugetsu. Swings out and denies Nookie. They've got to know where Fatinho is now, but the question mark is still going to be Cloud. These two navigating well. Shao does find Fatinho, but it's all traded out to back down to this 1v1. Cloud against Shao.
It does it. Draws Shao's attention for a moment, but able to capitalise. Cloud will find Giants 7th. Interesting here as well, because I mean, Giants effectively splitting their approach. Unfortunately, the first kill comes away as Fatinho actually ends up dying because he's so low HP, I imagine. Angel actually eating both of those flashes. I think the first was even a fake, but wait, how did he get that kill? He clipped through the edge of.
It looked like it, didn't it?
The edge of heaven there to find that.
Well, the timeout's worked.
Yep.
Pipson checks in, he gets you around. Now you got a couple of more options to play with as well. TP there, Tour de Force, which we'll be seeing in Hoodie's
I mean,
hands.
problem being even with that investment here, 1 away from the Orbital Strike, 1 away from the Viper's Pit for NAVI, and fairly comfortable in terms of the money as well. CNED comfortable enough to not even buy a gun. Does have the ultimate.
Here we go. We're good.
We're down to 55 HP though, and the nade.
He's okay, and he just wants to get in. Oh.
Switch to the classic halfway through, and Giants on the cleanup.
Yeah, massacre. Comfy work for them, not really feeling any of that threat. Zipan. Beautiful adjustment, not going to get much more. Giants trying to stabilize, bring this game back. Pull that scoreline in nice and close. Oh, a timeout, good. Time to pump the brakes on their side. So held at 10-8 currently. Rifles out. Oh, double operator.
Yep, just to mix things up a little bit.
Just switch it up. Cloud on the operator too.
He's got the ultimate and an op in hand.
That's big.
Might be rewarded here. Nope, he's clapped on the way in. Zipan will find him. Operator down. Swap out at Rhyme. Trying to juggle it back, yeah. A very early advantage here and kind of suits Navi, to be honest with what they've been doing, but how slow they've been playing. What's broken you?
He's clapped. It was just... It wasn't wrong. It was just fantastic. Thank you for this.
Nice transition. Oh, smooth.
Oh, wow.
Thank you for ducking there, Hoodie, ruining that shot.
Here we go. A little pop flash, maybe? Dog? What are we going for? Doggo up long?
Oh, we'll try that again.
Round 2. Oh, through the TP. Go. And sight now going to be waving the NAVI flag. Giants have to respect this. Slip away a little deeper. Spam from the back of the side. Nookie trying to assert a little bit of presence here, but no one really going to be extending much further than this. And NAVI with 5 standing. Post plant, you got Angel on ult. You still got the Molly there as well.
This one feels pretty wrapped up already. Yep. Angel actually playing off-site to play towards the ultimate as well.
Cover going out.
Giants still going to at least show their intention. Doing some damage with Zipan. Stops Nookie at the first step.
That smoke's dangerous. You can see they were waiting. Xiao slipping away, and yeah, Giants not really getting all the play they wanted. The problem is that backline. If it's not addressed, it makes no difference. That was
Player standing.
Well,
well,
quite significant damage done actually.
Yes.
With Sugetsu and Zipan down at 300 and 400 credits respectively.
How did we get here?
We're not even sure actually of who did Sugetsu struggle with that. I don't know if he ran out of bullets in hooker. Was it Hoodie? On the swing back through? Yeah, I'm not entirely sure, but...
My brain's not fully in line for this. That was the clapping.
One enemy remaining.
Yeah, he's down to 5, yeah.
Hello. We do have some thoughts coming in.
Oh, okay.
From the audience here. Oh, double
from the
operators
audience?
back. Well, I'm saying Twitter.
Oh, okay.
I do want to just quickly see how this double operator looks.
Yep.
Because they've invested into it twice. So if you do get in touch, we will be having a little look through those as we go. This time it's going to be Rhyme on the operator. Cloud demoted down to the Guardian.
Wow.
Okay, give him
Demoted,
the promotion.
but finds one nonetheless.
Oh.
Try and isolate Rhyme here in the
pickle.
corner. Do they ult him? Yeah, they do. The stun does catch, but actually, really get away with things and 65 HP left. Angel not fully trusting that his orbital strike cleared that corner, or maybe even surprised at how Rhyme's got away from that. Some chip damage done, but Zipan has fallen, so advantage to Giants. Rhyme unlucky on that one, actually.
Yeah. Gap close comes in though, as CNED will start to build towards the site. And those double operators are fantastic early round if you're playing against a slower, more meticulous side like Navi may be, but in those post plants that might be coming in, they become very difficult to bring in value.
Spike planted.
And now with the plant down, let's see if they can find that connection, even with Navi down to 4.
Yeah, the Viper's Pit goes up. Make it all the much harder. Cloud, actually, a ton of information gained on the back of the ultimate. Yeah, Nookie finds a spam.
Oh, he's just isolating them.
He's just shooting towards Cloud.
That's so good. Oh, well.
Actually, yeah, Cloud caught with his pants down there coming out of the ultimate.
Last player standing.
And now it's CNED. 5 HP and a dream. And he's still alive.
A dream?
Okay, put to bed, put to bed. There we go. So, Diffuse going to come through. And we can get back to what people want, which is questions and thoughts. So, Nep coming in saying for the agent they'd like to see would be someone like Angel playing Reyna.
So who's this from?
This is from Nepture.
Okay.
They would like to see Angel maybe on the Reyna today.
Not running it back on the jet.
No, they would like the Reyna kind of to rival Redgar's sort of look.
Oh, I see where you're going, okay.
Yeah, they had a theme to that. I quite like that idea.
I'm down for it.
Yeah, he doesn't suit. See, I don't see him as that Reyna player, but that's what I quite like the idea of. You know, just see how he feels. Unleash Angel, full potential.
Zipan Cypher.
Oh, wow.
Now we're talking.
Now we're cooking. Here we go, Hoodie.
Zipan actually caught the full effect of that flash. He was obviously blinded to an extent, but capitalized here. Hoodie. Double operator still in play, actually. Didn't even notice that. Ryan will also have the showstopper in the back pocket. Another very slow approach from Navi. And I guess no surprise if they have actually read out that there are 2 operators in play. So opting for the classic once again.
Interesting.
Obviously here it's a financial thing.
Rather than an active choice like it was last time. Mistake or not. Gonna note at least one of the operators here. Cloud gonna be seen on the site. Oh, gonna be invested to try and hold them back as well. The flash doesn't connect towards long, so they should know that's somewhat absent, but still, NAVI slip a little deeper further away here. Connection on Cloud too. He's got to make a bit of a run for it. Careful now.
Right there.
Already though, this could be a problem. Look at the time, 29 seconds. And it's a counter ult to slow down CNED, really. And he's ahead of where they'd expect here. CNED jumps around. Maybe the classic is all he needs. Angel finds it as well with the Sheriff. Follow-up isn't going to be there. Nuki outdoes and gets his third. Leaving it down to Sugetsu with 12 seconds. And a Guardian, no one really willing to peek here.
Now in a position where he has to stick here. Full line comes through. Hoodie will find the wallbang. No chance at all for Sugetsu to find anything. Giants clawing their way back into this one, Lauren.
Yeah, and I think Kit had some thoughts on what was happening during that timeout, so if you want to have a little check towards that. Because again, we do want you involved. I'm not reading chat for once, so just we ask. As the game is getting closer, which is a great thing.
Words of Lauren Pansy Scott, we've got a game on our hands here.
Yeah.
1 round separating them.
Oh, it's a dream come true. Hoodie, back to try and make this double operator work.
Fairly crucial round for Navi as well, considering what's left in the bank here.
I mean, the value of Chamber being able to do this, take that shot, dip away, 0 chance for a trade on it, actually works out so well with that double operator even in play. That's ambitious.
Well, far off though.
No, not a million miles away.
Navi will get the plant regardless. No molly in hand for Angel.
Smoke's down.
Ult though.
Yeah, orbital strike available. Might even invest it towards the TP with 2 people here.
He's thinking about it. He absolutely is. They've got to come flooding out. He's going to punish him first. That's Cloud down right now.
A ton of damage taken. It's not pretty.
This is awful. This is awful. Angel's still alive. Right,
He still gets the kill.
Angel, how have you dug this deep? And now a 3v3 focused back towards the site.
Hoodie still holding down the fort. Shout finally responding. Flash over the top. Sets things in motion. Fatino on a wide swing here. Angel
Player standing.
not playing into this one just yet. Nuki will find the kill. And Giants will get the defuse.
11-11. I hope we get some OT.
Hopefully, yeah. Oh, things have quieted down on the player caps as well for Navi. The slow approach now not suiting them as much when the operators are coming into play, especially in the hands of Hoodie.
Jake coming in actually on Twitter saying, I think I'd like to see 3 operators, maybe 4. So that's a big
Interesting shout actually from the Observer team.
Okay, what
Was
we
it
got?
Liquid versus Fnatic in the EMEA finals?
It actually could
I
be
actually
as
think
well.
it-
There
I
could have
actually
been.
think it was.
Sure, that could. Look, if there's any chance I get to talk about Potter on air, I'm going to take it, but they may be right. So, fast flash here, and Hoodie going to respect it, but doesn't back away particularly too far. He's still got a fair chance. Oh, that was so close.
He still got the kill.
CNED's gone down. Zipan. Cloud is AFK.
Cloud was just happy to face that. I don't know if he had a TP set up anywhere already. Hoodie just found another one though.
Hoodie is actually nuts. Hoodie's nuts. This is so sick of the spray from Nuki. What is that?
What a ridiculous round.
Jeez.
I think it's got a little spicy towards the end of Bind at least.
Chambers back, baby.
What an outrageous round from Hoodie though. What is that wallbang? And not that one, this one.
This. Oh.
Yeah, it's not often you see somebody do that with a Vandal. Cloud could barely believe it. The Giants on the brink here of closing out map 1, Lauren.
But it could be OT. NAVI could dig deeper here. Find that drive to take this further. Rhyme with a big opportunity though. has to give away a little of the game, but it does play in Cloud a touch. Does he get that chance to bring it through here? Actualize that potential, no. Taking a lot of damage again.
Ryan posts up on a deeper angle. Zipan will be dealt with. Another early advantage for Giants.
Spike drop.
Only the one operated it. Well, Hoodie with a tour to 4, so technically 2. Smoke's invested here. Cine going to try and burst off this with the ultimate.
Does he get to find a target though? You can see where they all are towards the back of the site. He has to go out of that smoke if he wants it. He's 2 down to 19. He's in trouble. Nookie got away with this as well. I don't know if Cine had noted him or anyone did. Oh, well, he's gone back and checked. Oh, that's going to be Nookie down. He's going to go for more. That's a tickle onto them. As Rhyme, Cloud, and Hoodie still standing.
Angel, I don't think it's noted just yet. Going to have a chance to get something from that headshot angle, but spammed up here as soon as that smoke drops.
Oh, God.
So he's found 2.
Angel, in the hour of need, but Navi with a chance of OT. Hoodie struggling. Coutinho. What? He gets 2 of them. Coutinho got both of them then. He saved us from going to OT in a close affair. 13 to 11 on map 1. Still hold that value as we do get ready for map 2 currently. Going into Lotus, this is Navi's choice, and they're playing their traditional comp.
You know, we'll get across towards Rubble early on. Rhyme catching it at least. Stun doesn't catch, but at least Rhyme isolated here. Nookie curious to swing back onto the angle as well. The exchange comes through. I mean, Nookie takes a tag, but Cena down to 55 now. Have to peel away from this. Cloud on the jet as well.
How'd you feel about that?
I mean, didn't change my world on the Yoru, but jet. Okay.
We'll see. You know, proof's in the pudding, all of that jazz. Big challenge this time, though, will be coming towards Hoodie. So we do get to see a little bit more of this. Going for the Ghost and the TP, it looks like. So can stick around a little longer on this. Does eventually have to fall away. So secondary angle gone too. See they're going to close the gap and try and fill the space. Knocks him on the way in. And that's going to force Hoodie further away here.
Still wants to maybe apply some pressure here, but the Owls are going to force him back. Now taking a little bit of chip damage down to 70 HP. Early clearance outside B here, so Sugetsu going to have to be on red alert towards the back line. Stun will catch CNED, but no real chance of him falling here, and actually a crucially placed cage to just slow down any push coming back through that.
Time for a little flash. Any dash. Cloud taking his time, but he does take the frag. Angel falls, but the trades are good. Back and forth, leaving it advantageous to Na'Vi, and with Zipan digging his heels in, it's going to make the work cut out for Nookie here. Does have a smoke though, so getting just a little ahead of
the
it.
angle already, yeah.
Yeah, it was Cena to take in the end, but Sugetsu's damage really was the key factor then, so going to get the first. Now, as I was taking a little walk for some fresh air after the first map, obviously clear the head, get focused up here, saw the players kind of interacting.
Yeah.
Normally, in the little team huddles after maps, it's very one on this side, one on the other, right? You're not getting much interaction there. This time, lots of smiling faces, lots of grinning, which is weird because obviously this is a very high-octane final, so everyone very jovial at the time. Just wanted to give you a live report of that because I don't know.
That's shocking information, actually.
Yeah, I think the words, are you having fun? And then Angel grinned.
I mean, Dubos outside said, yeah, that was a fun game.
Wow.
So
That's quite big words from him.
Yeah. I'm looking to pressure a little bit here. Sugetsu actually does get some chip damage off. RV now look to collapse outside B. Actually a pretty awkward timing here as Giants start to explore outside Rubble.
This will allow for a turn for Cloud to keep a watch onto this. The Aldrone highly addictive. The smoke actually could divide them up a little bit. Didn't get closed down on. CNED got closer to try and control towards that door. Forced away. The plant going to come in now. Na'Vi.
Spike planted.
Got a little close there, but Sugetsu keeps them safe.
CNED down to 15 now, so that Vandal becoming a little risky to invest in some of these peaks. And with the Sheriff on the other side, I think no damage done, but the trade is good for Cloud. Angel will respond though. Hoodie now trying to get something done with the Headhunter.
Last player
Kind of
standing.
get the first, yeah, Sugetsu will find it, slow things down. That's just a formality to find Hoodie as well now. All the bodies thrown on the line. Shout, the one to find it. Two up here on Lotus. Towards the buy round, see how Giants want to approach it. Maybe an indicator of how Hoodie's going to play this. In my eyes, they're probably the highlight of this composition, potentially.
This map for me.
Yeah?
Yep.
No elaboration on that?
No.
No? Okay.
Well, do you know what? Yeah, it feels like Navi have turned up to a show match and tried a little too hard. You know what I mean in this map so far? They're coming in with a comp that looks usable. So already deviating from the fun that I reported, obviously. And the pace change here. Zened is looking cooked. Oh, he's actually still alive! How's he made it out of there?
19 HP, he's able to slip away. Rhyme just about avoids the aftershock. A response comes through, but a dump of utility towards Mound here. But no casualty.
Hoodie, is he
I don't think he knows that he's this deep already. Sugetsu just staring him off here. Does get spotted.
The rest of the team are there now. Oh dear. Hoodie's got to be real cautious. Gone back to TP range. And doesn't get the chance to get out, so gets punished on that one. Stayed around a little too long, didn't have all the info, but Fatinho going to catch Zened on the cross up here. Site not fully secured, but cross now smoked off. They should be able to get a plant.
Fatinho didn't look like he was a mile off getting a spam kill there, but Sugetsu going to post up nice and deep. 4 on 4 in this retake. Cloud looking to get curious inside. There is a trip set up here, so Sugetsu looking to play off its contact. The Giants actually gravitate away from it. Sugetsu, there's a moment there I thought he was going to swing on proactively.
Cloud's already down, so they're going to get this started real quick. Zipan's fallen. Sugetsu was playing off that little set, but he gets punished on it. And now, Xiao overwhelmed. Giants, got to say, Cloud there was sharp as hell on that shot.
Now, only 2 survive, so with the plant coming through as well, will be a slight advantage coming out of that. I think obviously, I didn't actually track that. He did actually pop his TP there. You see the animation go off, but thought maybe he was committing to that first engagement before TPing away, but there's just too many people on the side of NAVI staring him down. Looking pretty happy about that one. You don't get much Nookie smiling.
No, he's very serious.
Yeah.
That's what caught me off guard when they were chatting to each other. He looks happy. Like, the man means business. As soon as he turns up, even to the studio, he's just very, serious dude, but a smile.
I think actually, I was talking about the advantage. It's a Guardian in the hands of Hoodie, so the crack's starting to show. But Cloud, Bladestorm in hand. With that early progress or success found already. Able to make a go of things here.
Hoodie's struggling a little bit more than the last.
Did actually connect on that wallbang there. Seen it down to 12 HP.
Yeah.
Was it 19 in the last round? He's chipped away once again.
He's having a rough go of things with those early exchanges, and Cloudburst does get invested. Did he get seen then? It looks like it, but it doesn't seem to matter. Cloud, whoa, giving out free haircuts here. Gonna try and fall away. Down to 45. Does keep his life, and look at them now boxed in towards B. They continue on this. Giants can have a really good go of it, and they do. Strangling down Na'Vi. Zened finally gets caught. I mean, he was barely alive the entire round as Zipan. Okay.
That was a snap to Cloud.
Give me a little more of that, Zipan. Let's... You got some more? One more of those. Oh. Oh.
Tommy just off from there.
30 seconds left.
Shouldering the first. Does actually connect. Rhyme now. Got to respect this.
7 bullets and an ult, 20 seconds. But look behind him.
No Hoodie, yep.
That's our best.
He will find his third. This man looking just as crispy, though. A nice combo, actually, here. The reactive orbital strike with the aftershock as well to try and secure that kill on Cloud, knowing that he's burnt his dash up already.
Pop.
30 seconds left.
Zipan. It's quite a treat when you get to see these players not being, like, here's the thing, obviously, in
playing
traditional
without
games.
pressure,
Yeah,
right?
exactly. It's like...
Playing freely.
And also you get way more opportunities where people aren't playing mega disciplined, right? Because, like, a lot of the times you're not going to
You
take
get
these
more
fights.
clips.
Yeah, 100%. It's like, as I said, there is something genuinely quite fun about seeing how capable these players are when they're not being, played against someone who's, like, being hyper-disciplined or seeing super deep. Cloud.
What, was that off the camera?
I don't know.
You got, yeah, the camera's set up above here. I think Sugetsu's got an angle on it. He's pinged it out and gone for the wall bang. Done a ton of damage onto Cloud. Looks like a jump scare for him because he's double scoped in. But he will get, no, not caught with the stun actually. Rolling Thunder going to go through, but not quick enough. But still, Hoodie finds a headshot.
He's got 2 bullets. He doesn't even have time for the reload. He's got another. Hoodie is going wild. Vitinho to fill in the gaps. And punishing NAVI now.
I do want to see that from Sugetsu's POV though.
A little cam wallbang maybe?
Maybe even the player react from Cloud, because it literally looked like a jump scare.
I'm just curious if it was even confirmed.
Yeah, he did. He pings it off the camera. Yeah.
That is wow, because he can't even confirm that he's done that sort of damage, but it's like, that's so valuable.
A great way to counter the operator as well, actually, because like I said, it's double scope, so that camera actually sitting outside of...
They've shown to looking for it. Cameraman. I want to see it again. Is this a double operator? We got Tour de Force and an operator out here?
We do, yeah. Effectively, I'm not sure we'll see Cloud back here again.
No.
Well, no, the information's been relayed as well towards Hoodie, but... That's
bold.
Yeah, very bold.
I mean, one of them can escape, the others can't, so that's a little
no
risky.
initial confirmation on the backside of that anyway, so...
NAVI in the default.
Yeah. Standard 2-1-2.
No, I just got the song on my head. Yeah. Can never be sung on air. TP. Okay, just being tested here. The patience as NAVI lets the clock rot as they look back.
Are they still
C.
committing towards this? Is this off the back of the trap? It's like a contact play off the trap.
It might be. Okay.
Because again, if the slow takes effect and Ryan posts a paint show in there, for example.
Nice. Oh, there we go. Well, there it is. At least the shot's pretty good. Hoodie with the follow-up and Rhyme on bodyguard duty. Quick TP taken and he's back towards the side. The shot so close yet so far. Has to respect it as CNED wants to close the gap. And he does. Big punish from him, keeping this now almost an even affair. Not ideal, but trying to allow a little bit of safety for the cross back out for Sugetsu.
Rookie just slowing things down there. The smoke create a little bit of misdirection. The camera spot, yeah, dealt with. Sugetsu swings onto it. Does a ton of damage, but actually not even that much. Vitinho is still 60 HP.
Just trying to play together here. Still so paranoid about the door, but they're going to sit deeper on that lower side of sight.
When does the fault line come back? Just swing onto it. Cloud connects. A headshot nonetheless.
And he's trying to close in. He's got to try and keep his teammates safe. He's down so low. The spray could have done it, but Sugetsu going to try and close in. Gets caught on the way. Giants. I like that little setup there.
I do, yeah. I mean, the trap's dealt with immediately.
Still serves its purpose
Even
to an
so,
extent.
you get the kill with the Tour de Force. There's a slow field there as well. So lots of options, actually, for the little crunch like that, yeah.
I'm gonna watch this again. There it is. So there's this additional slow that goes in.
Wait, what?
That shot on Shao. Whoa.
I thought Rhyme got both of them.
No. I just didn't think it was that snappy. Wow. My brain's still not used to like the speed of the Tour de Force in comparison to the normal operator, so it's just like, oh, he can actually do that. Very nice.
A ton of ultimates
That's an ulti round.
Yeah. Only missing the orbital strike.
Yep.
So the purchase, 2 Guardians in it. Should he spotted on the way into this? Oh. Dancing with the opportunity of finding something you didn't necessarily want on the other side of that smoke.
Why do I really like seeing Chamber again? Like, there's something in my brain that feels good about it.
Makes me miss Ye, though.
Oh, don't. I felt so bad in the Demon 1 line that I said, because I miss Ye, because Ye makes things look really cool all the time. So for like a caster like me, I'm like, I get to yell all the time. It's great.
Start yelling out Hoodie. It's popping off.
Well, he's not on the side of the map. It's going to be Cloud. Look at this one tap. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait. Oh. Sorry about it.
Yeah. It's coming in, yeah.
In a minute. I didn't mean that one. Next one. Nope.
But the drift away from this with...
NAVI's attacking
yeah.
sides, bro. Yeah. They've got those snowballing around. I know they want ults for Angel and all of that good stuff. But still, Blumenek, they are taking their time, taking the tour towards B.
Plant will be denied, actually, so forced down into planting in the pit. CNED will find Rhyme, trying to get a paint show in motion. Chance to stabilize here for NAVI.
Yeah, this round looks incredibly hard for Giants. Xiao's position is...
I think he's going to read that there's somebody literally
Something's
holding this
weird.
trip. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe not. Well, still anticipate it.
He had a look. So, Hoodie! This guy is on fire today! He keeps it going. This is out on the headhunter, but they're clearing the site. Now it's down on Xiao. He's still got Hunter's Fury, but they're so
Shock
low.
dart's huge.
The shock dart goes in. It
gonna
gets
get a
Nuki. Maybe a second here. Doesn't even need it. He's standing. He's buying all the time. Hoodie's gonna fall away. So close to this. Almost had it in the end. And the scoreline stays close.
I thought for a moment there he was going to catch back-to-back shock dart kills.
It was. I mean, it was very.
What is
nearby.
that from Hoodie, though? 2 ridiculous kills to open the site up.
Ah, thanks.
Here's the replay. EBS having fun today as well.
Yeah. It's that.
That's
And it's
beautiful.
Eddie's doing that too as
Yeah.
well. Oof.
So, no, actually, not too much invested here. Angel's going to have the Rolling Thunder as well. That's straight through. CNED shut down, though.
Big ult. At least force 2, maybe even 3 away. So they try and backfill this. Angels. He's run in. And
He tanked the satchel and the aftershock.
And Hoodie's just battering them, but there's still another player here. I don't think they realized it. Nuki is none the wiser. Sugetsu is right behind him. Clean enough. Ult in. Hoodie.
Swing and a miss from Hoodie.
Yeah, close though. That cross is a problem.
They try and double swing onto this. Actually do get the tag.
Just gonna stand on it, isn't he though? Real close, but on the site, Fadinho, stunning. Clean as you like. I quite like this from Giants.
Don't hate me, I love seeing Coutinho on the breach, honestly.
Same.
Being
Why
it's
is
like
it weird?
the second or third contact
Yeah.
for this team.
Is this what we've been missing from Giants? Did it take getting here till we finally see that full potential? It's a bit weird, but just not bad.
I like Hoodie on the chamber.
I really like Hoodie on the chamber.
Can't say I'm loving seeing a player like Nuki on
Someone just...
Omen.
No, Nuki deserves some freedom here. Give me one of those maps.
This would actually be really cool though if it's like Nuki and Rhyme swapped. I mean, Rhyme's most played agent is Raze, even after this year as well.
Nice.
And that's historical data, but it's a big gap as well.
Wow. I just, like, to me... Oh, well, Cena didn't get seen there, already crossing over early on. Going to punish Hoodie for that kind of re-peek up, but you're right, it's always going to be that missing X factor to me is seeing Nuki on an agent that can't do what you know he can. It's just like you're limiting that potential, but again, that's, you know, fan mentality, which I absolutely am of him on the likes of Raze and such. So, that aside, we go back to the round. About the minute marker, Navi do decide to commit towards one of the 3. Evening out, making it a little bit trickier with Angel obviously being down. This gives play in. Nuki
You see the extra.
goes back in for a glance. Got to be careful now. It's not 1, it's 4. Gonna be forced away now, as that's going to be potentially seen at taking that space away and allowing that plant to come in.
A very loose hold here from Giants, actually. Emphasis put towards the C side of the map. But Rhyme gonna have his hands full here alongside Coutinho. Do have the Rolling Thunder available.
Oh,
Perfect paranoia sent through.
Wait, this is sick! Cloud gets played in so nicely off that Zened with a trade, but Zened holding strong! He wants it all to himself, he can't get it, and now a 1v1. Sugetsu sitting pretty, but does he expect the same angle? He sits here so often, it seems red! But he can't find the shot in time, and they stay alive.
Only really the HP that decides that, honestly.
Yep.
Sheriff in hand. Just one body shot will seal the deal. A beautiful attempt at the retake, though.
It was a really nice little set piece.
Even argue there, throw the Rolling Thunder in.
One enemy remaining.
Yeah, his response is just so quick, though. Not happy with himself. Missing out on the ace.
Not good enough.
Still top of the board for Navi, and again, it's Hoodie on the other side.
Close.
Gets gets another shot off onto Angel. Big pace change here from NAVI.
Yeah, look at this. It's quick as lightning. Hoodie going to be forced away. CNET trying to get a little proactive in this, completely dominating the site, allowing that plant to come in.
Spike
Hoodie having to respect this now. Fall away. Wait for that support system to come into this.
Sugetsu creep in elsewhere. Have some space to work with. Looks like he's heading all the way into spawn, actually. If Giants pick up the pace here, there's a window of opportunity.
There's the ult. Opting towards Mound. Rhyme on the swing, gonna find Angel. Looks further forward, but Xiao on the trade out, snaps back towards him. The flood towards the site needed to have happened. Seen it now. Nothing to really deny him.
It's all
Takes away Cloud. And you're absolutely right. Eventually, Sugetsu will be that eventual creeping death. If Seen it even allows it. Oh, he's going wild. Running rampant on the site. And Sugetsu will make it there.
Tie things up, 5 apiece here. A pacey hit from NAVI. After it's been very, very sad, well, in terms of the overall approach to attack on the first map. Also, to start off here on Lotus.
Oh,
Just off with that.
Give him it at that point.
Show me the CNED replay, though.
Oh, yes. Do you know what? This is what I'm just like, I want to see this confident, like, up to no good CNED. It's like he plays such a good game, like, he plays a safe game normally. Like, this is obviously, like, showboaty sort of game. You're having a bit more fun, a little less pressure. Oh, well.
Stay down. My ult's ready.
Next round.
Yeah.
Be great. Giants finally actually win that fight, though. They haven't really had much of a go on that. It's normally been CNED winning it out. Hello.
Look, he actually sticks this to rotate towards C. 3 members of NAVI left to find. Rhyme might even find something on the back of this peak. So he gets trained on the angle, though. We'll find the headshot. Absolutely rips Rhyme out of that position.
4v2 ain't easy, though. It would need...
But Xiao and Sugetsu.
Yeah, but it'd need mistakes. Which, they can and will happen. Who knows?
They've got plenty of time to work with, though. And if they catch Nuki
If they
here
get
in the
one
rotate...
down, yeah. Then it's suddenly a bit of a bigger problem because this map gets kind of spread a little thinner. But it looks like Nuki's aware of this, considering the amount of time they've had in that B side. They've not gone for a plant. Very diligent work from Nuki.
I have retrieved
the spike.
We'll make it tricky for Sugetsu. Not going
Be on that Jorga mode,
30
TP.
seconds left.
Oh, I want to watch that one back.
Yeah.
I have-
Sugetsu Void actually made it across towards the stairs into heaven.
It's such a ratty play to do it as well, because it just like it looks like they're TPing ahead. It's so good. Because the worst thing is like when we were casting that, I literally saw it on TikTok that morning. I was like, oh, it'd be interesting if someone ever does that, but why would they? I was like,
10
oh my
seconds
god.
left.
Yeah, it actually worked. Speaking of actually working, there is a plant. Sugetsu, this would be like mythical proportions. Being toyed with. He's got the site to play with. Stunned up. Hello, Nuki. And goodbye, Nuki. 8 bullets, 3 players. Not enough. Cloud, gonna clear on through. NAVI Giants tipping back the scales on their side.
So money's sitting pretty comfortably for NAVI as well. Not sure how the ultimates lie, but... Beautiful catch on Cena there, actually.
That was lovely. Really nice from right there.
It's only going to be the new All Theft available for NAVI. Blade Storm in hand for Cloud. One off the Showstopper, one off the Tour de Force. So actually, I mean, in terms of the big hitters, Giants nearly with everything at their disposal in the last round and a half. No operator in hand, so we're not Hoodie. Whereabouts is he?
Still just soloing C.
Yeah, not going to make a play for the orb.
No, he's got Sugetsu to deal with on the other side, who has been nasty. And they're trying to bully for this control again. They've started to work it out, though. NAVI looking to respond quickly, so this puts it all on Hoodie. This is a really hard situation to be in. What a way to do it for him. Finds Zipan, finds Angel. CNED hot on his heels, but has to slow it a little bit. Try and control the cross, and he can't. Hoodie's on a tear right now. Sugetsu down on 11 as well.
Wait, was that Hoodie as well?
It might have been. I don't know when that would have happened. And now it's all Sugetsu. Good moves.
Sorry, how?
Good moves. Makes it around. And only to be put to his knees. Run it back for me one time. You know I want to see that. Show me it again.
I want to see that scrubbed in slow-mo.
Please.
So I like it as well. You can tuck a little closer to Mound, so it's not holding that initial angle.
It must have tagged Sugetsu too, because it was a
Although when
sniper behind.
Sugetsu dies at the end, do we see the assist on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's Hoodie, yeah.
Wow.
Beautiful stuff from Hoodie once again.
Nice Hado. Llevas colateral, Lalo? Llevas colateral.
Translation? Yeah, and the worst thing is that Sam will be like
I have had confirmation there will be shorter next season, so we definitely have taken that feedback on board.
I dropped the spike.
No early peek actually outside C, but 3 members of NAVI positioned here. Looks like maybe setting up the fault line from Zipan for a crunch in the choke point. Look, you've got to be careful because he's actually the one with the spike right now. And, I don't know, maybe muscle memory, he's the one to retrieve the orb here.
that TP is really critical.
Yeah.
Wait,
We've got to get that online.
Guys,
We have that round 3.
it's going to
doable.
be nuts. You telling me they're not playing seriously here, Mike? Because that's really upsetting.
No. I just can understand just muscle memory and creatures of habit looking to retrieve the orb. Cloud, meanwhile, has found a ton of space.
How's he got? Oh.
Actually, yeah, very paranoid of
You
somebody.
get a little scared there.
Yeah. There was no sound cue there, but it's baited a full rotation. Problem being,
But they're going this way.
Giants are now walking into it.
It's not a
30
fake.
seconds left.
Oh dear. Oh, it's all going a bit weird.
Careful, Andrew, you're going to get caught on the reload.
Gonna close that gap, and Rhyme gonna punish Zipan. Sugetsu feeling uncomfortable now. He's got a lot of targets to deal with. They've infiltrated the site. They're surrounding this. And yeah, this is lovely from Giants. Leaving just Shao to try and put some numbers up.
I'm saying the paranoid dash from Cloud draws the whole team to rotate other than CNED. Still able to win out. Pistol round on the board. 2 Sheriffs invested maybe for NAVI. We'll see how things settle. But yeah, Angel just not aware somebody could be that deep on the smoke. Caught on the reload there. That cleanup was very quick from Giants. Three rifles in hand for Giants. Early tag comes through onto CNED, actually, down to 47 HP.
Nookie getting the ult. He's made great progress.
Yeah. They've got a plan built around it, just wait.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think Sliggy's actually going to explain that in just a second, so if you do want to check out his co-stream as well, he'll really dive into what the plan is on that TP that Nookie has been building towards specifically here. Hey, maybe in the desk we'll do a breakdown on it, we'll see. As it stands, CNED.
I thought I could do a telestrator on the team if we do see it come through. I know he's listening intently. Just 2 away now.
From that TP. Oh,
I'm creeping onto the angle, but it's the close side of the wall. Easy pick up for CNED, but gonna feel a ton of pressure now. Oh, Cloud actually.
Hold on.
Bested by the classic as Sugetsu.
Sugetsu.
Don't give him a chance to retrieve that rifle.
Oh, Zipan! He's got Nookie! What's going on? It's a 2v2. Come off it! Zipan! And another!
30 seconds
It's
left.
all on Hoodie. He's got a rifle short, but he's got a headhunter out. Now he has to switch over. No bullets. 3 guns, and he's only got 1 ready to go. 20 seconds. Spike to hand. Switching it up. He's been found. NAVI. Flip the script.
As Sugetsu just creeping back down towards that rifle. Could have been a difference maker a little early on for NAVI, but a little bit of a fumble here from Giants. Like I said, Rhyme creeping on the deeper angle that opens up first for that position that CNED was in. The response utility comes through, but Giants get nothing off it.
Nice!
The Nookie, well, 1 away now, but we'll have it for the buy round.
Oh!
Wait, what gun did CNED have? I didn't...
I'm...
There's nothing on the floor, so I don't know if... Yeah,
there.
he did, yeah. It dropped behind him.
I'd love to see that shot too, because that's got to be a real crispy one. That's got to be real nice.
It's a number of times you've been caught in the... like in the jumping animation.
Yeah. Oh.
Not so lucky on the second.
So you at least get to kind of filter the rifle away. There we go. Back to business. And Giants taking the tour themselves.
Watching.
TP is on, so someone else can now start taking the ult orbs.
It's interesting because obviously after this round, regardless of outcome, two have it. So curious. It has to be something cooked up.
Oh, I'm so excited to see
Yeah.
it. Like Mastermind, Pips, and Nookie, they've come up with something mad.
This is without a timeout as well, so without Pips and spoon feeding.
Yeah, but
to
it's
them.
pre-planned. You
Yeah.
know how like
30
EG do
seconds
their
left.
rounds, like they have a plan for the first X amount.
Talk
And
about
they,
AG again.
I can't help myself. It's a per map thing. Obviously, when Nookie's on Omen, they script in that TP. So. Oh.
There's the TP.
10 seconds left.
Create a little bit of space towards site.
Anyway. Oh, it's good. Plants in.
Watch
Now, get ready for the win. Tag onto Angel, looking deadly with the Sheriff! Stunning shot from Nookie. Now, 3v3. Rifle in the hand
Hang
of
on.
Cloud. They were able to pick it up. It didn't get filtered too far away. And that's why they saved that TP. That's why they got the ult on. You looked at me like I'd lost my mind.
Yep. Well, another flip round. If we can see the CNED replay.
Oh yeah, I want to see that.
Yeah. Hopefully this is it.
Oh,
It was clean.
That's really nice.
It was clean.
That's really nice.
One enemy.
The Giants respond. Angel. Not happy with that one.
No.
9-6 the scoreline now. A couple of investments on the side of NAVI. Rifle in the hands of Zipan and Sugetsu. We try and offset them, set them opposite sides of the map. Giants very early on here, though. I feel as if they got a little bit of freedom outside B. It was a trip a little deeper, but Angel only with a ghost. No molly.
My eyes are down.
No smokes left either. There's no way to really slow this down now. See the pings on the minimap here, look. Up towards heaven. Yeah, Hoodie holding on to that angle here whilst they open the door. The collapse will come through. The one-way works out for Sugetsu. Initially, Patino good for the trade, though.
Now that is going to become a problem. To look at the weaponry, right? It's Zipan who's mostly got something to bring to this table, but beyond that, it's limited amounts. So even though it was a nice one-for-one trade, it's not ideal. This plant's going to come in. No ult for CNED either. Be very tough. A late lurk through middle potentially if they want it. I'm getting curious. Oh, it's not clean. And luckily though,
Enemy
Nookie
remaining.
is there to clean up, leaving Shao with a lot of work. Not a lot of time to do it. So, Giants gonna make it to 10.
Double digits, secure Rolling Thunder in hand as well for Fatino. And nothing else. Well, actually getting closer and closer to Showstopper and the Blade Storm, but yeah, initially Sugetsu finds it, but Fatino good for the spam in that position. I was curious if actually if Hoodie had dealt with the trip in B or if it's just disabled after Sugetsu falls, because it plays them in for a beautiful lurk there. You take it with a pinch of salt. Like I said, for me though, bigger
there.
picture-wise, Giants,
Hit them hard.
they're able to come out and just say, yeah, we beat NAVI in the grand finals.
I don't think it looks terrible, which is wild, right? Yeah, it is a bit bizarre, but
I mean, we've said this, right? These individuals on Giants, the ceiling is quite high.
yeah, I guess it's true. It's very kind of easy to see it in this format as well, because they can, as said, like,
Do what they want.
completely roll, swap, change up. What a scary idea of a team, like, long term. If they actually lean it, not into this.
Enemy down.
Or I'm just getting scooped on through. I was waiting. Move around two. They've slipped back towards the site now, Navi. Going a little deeper to this. Let's see if they continue to commit. Maybe a pivot? Not yet. Looking at Hoodie trying to find a player out of place, but it's going to be Cloud working through the smoke. And actually gets a fair
Very
fight on the
easily.
site. They had no idea they was able to slip the net. And actually, the trades are very good for Giants. Breaking down the door is Zipan, though. Kicking it back open, it's a 2v2.
Wait, did Angel stack up there? Because Nookie got the wallbang headshot, or at least in the kill feed it was. I thought he was still backside.
Spike planted.
Little theft will come through with all the information across the NAVI. 18 seconds left on the fault line though. Actually a preemptive rolling thunder sent out, going to slow Zipan down. Sugetsu looking to reposition though. Coutinho has to be careful.
One enemy remaining.
Not ideal. Nookie has the TP back up.
He does. Make a play here.
They have no idea he's here yet. They're going to clear the other corners first. Not particularly ideal plan for him, but actually consider the TP. Doesn't need it just yet. He goes on the swing!
A four-piece
Yeah,
from
nice.
Nookie to close things out. I think I did just hear him fall to the spike, but again,
Hey.
boxed in, so.
It's all right. Yes, he did get through the wall.
Wait, yeah, he was backside.
Yes, he was backside.
Wait, I thought he stacked up with him in mid-side.
No, he was backside and got through the wall.
Not sure what that was. Is that a reaction?
Maybe. Oh, CNED's had it such a rough time, and Cloud is going to make it even worse for him. There was a sheriff looking around, so it's not going to be too crazy, but, you know, again,
Gives Giants the 12th, though.
does.
So get to a 1v4 with a sheriff.
There's one of the new sheriffs. Quite nice.
Spike planted.
Little spinny boy. Oh, no chance to use it. 12 for Giants here. This could be 2 maps.
Match point.
Could definitely be a 2-0 start. In this series, yeah, actually this time I've seen it backstabbed. Great cleanup. Ultimates are plenty. One off the tour de force as well. On the other side, Navi, one away from the orbital strike, but a quiet map here for Angel.
Yeah, not having the best time. And oh, finally a little bit of vengeance for CNED after being bullied for quite this half. Every time we try to make that cross, getting caught up on it. Now Cloud going to try and take the space away a little. Caution on the way back down. CNED's still here with that operator. He's getting a little bit more proactive, but he's fallen. Zipan now makes his debut into the round. Taking out Cloud and slowing down Giants and their control. You can see maybe the pivot towards B, but they get no access to this here. Coutinho having to fight incredibly hard just to stay standing.
Teleport's ready.
He's trying to find a wallbang, but a 3v4 presented now for Giants. Navi able to slip back with the operator a little deeper. Still have to respect this. TP's coming
play.
through. He stuck it.
Even CNED's
Even
confused.
CNED's like, wait, did he?
One enemy remaining.
What has just happened this round? Uh-oh.
Him with a no
Coutinho
scope.
is... Oh, oh, hold on, hold on. 8 bullets. This is a lot to ask for.
Fault line available.
Yeah. You look...
Surely not.
I mean,
Are you a believer?
I don't feel it this round. I don't feel it this round.
Fair.
Yeah, sometimes you
fair.
feel it.
Yeah.
You're in the zone, flow state, you know?
The flow state. Just not there for Coutinho.
Ah.
Revealing area.
At least we'll see that. I can't believe Nookie actually stuck that.
Yeah, little...
Again, if it was a little deeper, there's a chance at least that he can reposition ever so slightly, but...
A curious commitment. Tour de Force is online. Knives are there as well for Cloud. And Showstopper for Rhyme. So a couple of big boys, ultimate-wise, there to be had.
Yeah, Tour de Force in hand here for Hoodie. It's Giants, a couple of members outside B here, but 3 members of Navi stacked up at almost a high-low setup between Zipan and Angel here. Sugetsu provide a little bit of support as well. Also a trip to deal with.
There's quite a lot in the way there.
Yeah, there is.
Oh, just dismantling it. Oh, they've almost caught
Timing
Zipan.
is actually ridiculous.
I'd almost be heartbroken by this. Look at the space being ripped away, and Sugetsu does fall before able to do too much towards Rhyme. Now the pressure sign him out towards the B site. Flash comes in, they try and play through it. Zipan just walks into the slaughter. Cloud takes away both of them. And now it's CNED and Xiao.
An operator in hand for Cena as well. Needs a freebie to get this going.
It is CNED, and it ain't gonna be this round for him. Xiao there. Last one standing. And this could be 2 for Giants.
Standing ahead.
The best of 5 won't feel so long. It continues on this path. Xiao now. You gotta face the music at some point. Nowhere else to go. Nowhere to run. Nowhere to hide.
Then the clock bleed down a little bit. 15 HP now.
Done.
Nothing to find. Giants will find their second. Fairly comfortably here on Lotus. We don't have the data to hand. That's crazy.
Well, as said, we have Zipan playing something a little mad. I mean, CNED's on a jet, that's wild. And obviously Sugetsu on the chamber, the big ones that will catch your eye here. 4 times. Wow.
87 rounds in total.
Exceptional, exceptional. And it'll be Giants on the attacking side, who of course have their own curiosities as well. The double swing towards Sua. Gonna keep that favorable towards NAVI and Sugetsu. Good start.
Well, it's like no intention of TPing out there. CNED will double down. Ryan will fall, so 5v3 early on for Na'Vi. Hoodie spotted as well on the cross.
Get me some more stats, if you don't mind. Get into your, stat brain. Giants with 3 remainders, Fatino, Nuki, and Hoodie. Trying to test the waters by B, but not really finding much for it, so going to fall away. Take a little glance back towards Garage potentially, but a Zipan on the other side still with hot hands, with still a flash ready to be invested. Can't get away from the window, however. Didn't quite make it to the wall. And now sweat on the brow of Sugetsu.
Hoodie actually come through. Wide clearance on this. Sugetsu will find him, but Nuki responds. There's another one. Xiao.
Okay.
Clean things up though. 2 squishy targets in the form of Fatino and Nuki. Pistol round secured here for Na'Vi.
Quite excited by the idea of this, like a little bit more like, because like when you, okay, so here's the thing that I think we talk about a lot, but whether it makes it to air or not is beyond the point. But it's kind of like when you watch Na'Vi, sometimes you think, oh, they're playing with training weights almost. They'll pick these kind of out of character comps and stuff like that. But it's kind of fun for them to go the complete opposite way of the pendulum now, right? It's like, yeah, it's still a bizarre comp, obviously, but it's way more aggressive, way more in your face. Not something that we're probably going to ever see again, but it's a kind of cool little like thought experiment almost. And
Angel might even get caught by this nade. Yes,
Oh,
he does. Ryan posts it from long.
Huge. The flank's on the way, but still. Can they even get that pressure on the side? Giants might try and get a little closer to this, trying to pressure on the back of that smoke, but here comes the cavalry. Sugetsu's there, 7 bullets. Trying to put to play. Yeah, makes 1 count in the end. Couple more to invest, needs the rest of his side to draw that attention again. Applying that pressure from the other side, and they do just that.
Can Nuki slip away? Actually runs into Cena, but still finds a kill. What is this? Ryan and Nuki have both found kills. Sugetsu tagged up, 47 HP now. And forced back by the paint shell.
4 bullets trying to toy with him now. Oh, and Ryan's having none of it. What is going on?
I mean, the response was immediate from Giants. Both Zipan, I believe Xiao as well, finding a kill on the way back through from spawn, but Giants flip the script here and flip around 2. Beautiful nade coming through from Rhyme as well, just off that early chip damage. I believe Fatino finding that.
One enemy remains.
A beautiful push and pull here between Nuki and Rhyme.
Now, going back in, Angel does have a rifle, so keep that in the back of your mind, but the pressure's been almost insurmountable, unless maybe there's a massive bailout down A long, but no chance for that play for Zipan, really. No more flashes to come in. Can't get any close to that ult unless it's with that Sheriff. They're going walkies. Oh dear, that's a bad time for it as Cloud puts him on a leash and unleashes towards the site. CNED wanted to stop it before it starts, but again, it's just 2 of them now. He's
Nate's
already
done a
down
ton of
so
damage.
low, yeah. Caught on that one.
Cloud
Cloud up
ace.
for it. Show us what you got. Ah, not to be.
Nuki steals it.
See. Didn't he get an ace stolen though?
Yeah, actually, yeah, it's karma.
Yeah,
It comes
there
full
it is.
circle.
Yep.
Giants 2-1. We'll follow through from that round 2 flip. Early operator actually coming in. I'll see if that does get settled. Beautiful transfer.
Like,
yeah, you could have given him that one.
you
Nuki,
could have,
come
yeah,
on.
he could have let that. He's like, oh, I'll smile, but it hurts. Again, nice to see Cloud kind of showing off some of that mechanical capability
Oh, there
outside
is-
of his.
There's 3 operators in this round.
In this round, here,
Here, now.
this round, watching that line of sight. Sugetsu has the better shot on Cloud. And this is bizarre.
Oh, Judge going to
Oh.
be tested as well. Angel even
He's
sees the
loving it.
muzzle
Look
flash
at,
come
look
through.
at him.
Does he get hard cleared?
Oh, doesn't
Well.
matter. Smoke to follow up, has to move.
Doesn't get spammed out in the corner though.
Oh,
Eventually does. Fatinho will find it. Angel surprised to fall that late on in the spray. A 3v4 now. Still 2 operators left to figure out here for Giants.
Cened's in a good spot for this too. Feeling out the timing a little more.
No smoke up for Nuki yet, so whether or not Hoodie's,
Oh, it just looks away.
as I say, should hold onto this angle here.
Yeah.
You can see just how close he is from line of sight of CNED. Smoke should be coming up
Look at the flank.
about now.
Zipan.
Spotted.
All right, Fatinho's looking at the
30
flank.
seconds left.
3v3 now.
Look, he's smoke spawn. The stun onto Heaven. It's going to make it impossible for CNED to find something here with the operator.
But he's
Chance
got
to
the
find their
angle.
way onto sight. Re-swings onto it.
That's how you do it. You give
Spike
Cened the
planted.
operator, plays into the angle and outdoes Hoodie, who was holding it. But retaken with a double operator. Cened does get punished this time from Nuki backpedaling away. Shao on the
Slow creeping on the
backfill.
angle.
TP's going to leave him guessing. Switching it up here. Hard to clear. High-low. 1 heaven, 1 hell.
Last
The stun
player
not bad,
standing.
but Fatinho not going to have much to do about it. Shao there. Very well done. NAVI. This guy.
Do want to retrieve that second operator as well, though. So you get actually one off the tour de force as well. Not there's time to even give the diffuse across. No, Shao's going to take it.
Yep.
So Rolling Thunder in hand, but operator retained nonetheless. Yeah, I mean, the stun comes through. Obviously forces CNED a little deeper in Heaven, but still finds the response. And Nuki bravely backpedaling onto that angle. Finds the wallbang. All tied up here. Bladestorm in hand for Cloud, though. 1 away from the Rolling Thunder for Fatinho, so no attempt to take an early orb to get that online. Sugetsu might post up pretty deep here on Cubby.
Looks like that's the case, doesn't it?
She's playing opposite it
Yeah.
here, yeah, so a bit of an off angle. But explores
Look at the
even
map.
deeper here.
You got one side Cened holding A long, no one's been able to cross. On C long you got Sugetsu. So really, there is only so many avenues of approach, right? You got B, you got Garage. That's your only options. You can try and late clear, but this is a very deep angle. And Sugetsu gets rewarded for it, finding Hoodie. The expectations for Giants here are rough. They're up against it. Navi have a very good read of the map currently.
Grenade! Satchel out.
Cloud looking to make a little bit of space, but Shao now resetting. Ryan
Damage.
takes a headshot. Still gets out of there.
Spike's still by spawn, by the way. Just in case. I mean,
Hang on, Cloud still making this work somehow.
Standing.
Beautiful snap from CNED to find that.
here we go. He's got the spike.
A 1v3 now. Now,
30
Navi
seconds
thinking, did they drop the spike somewhere?
So I mean, Cened's kind of front sight now. He's like,
Nuki's got a window of opportunity. The time's going to run,
he's got a paranoia.
I was going to say, long enough for a smoke to come back up as well.
Here it is. Got the smoke. Going to invest that, but quite deep. He's put it. Interesting smoke to go for. He's gone for the kind of connector
10
between
seconds
D and A.
Well, basically to fake that he's still looking towards B.
Full bait smoke. Now they're going to hear this, right? And with the time left, I'm surprised they didn't even consider it earlier, but playing
planted.
together anyway. Early, preemptive paranoia. Allows a little bit of time to be purchased. Where does Nookie decide to go? He's playing towards heaven.
He's healthy as well.
When's that next smoke coming back up? Is he going to think? Ah, just about now. Okay.
Shadows traveling.
They're closing the gap though. This is going to be uphill. A chance made. Nookie takes down Zip and spots out CNED, but it's Sugetsu. He does not out. Very close for Nookie there. Nice attempt, but Sugetsu survives.
Even here, if this smoke is a little deeper, he actually has an opportunity after finding the kill onto CNED to reset even further. Great isolation on the first two, though. A damn good go of it. That was a snap survey. A beautiful adjustment from CNED. So a close affair still to kick off Haven. We'll see an early timeout. Giants mull things over just a little bit. Maybe.
But it does have the tour de force to depend upon this time around. And then CNED still has his operator, so the A site is locked down by scopes. And they look like they're coming this way. Here we go. Sugetsu. He's working down Sewer, but there's the pressure towards Long here. Oh, and he's lost the fight, but CNED wins his. Showing why he's the main man with this sort of weapon. Focusing towards Sewer, but gets smoked away here.
I mean, it's Fatinho to drop, though, so it's only really the paranoia to apply some pressure to CNED in terms of utility.
Here.
So where is Nookie on the backside? The Aftershock invested here to force him out.
But it's not just one player down there. There's still one more. Nookie is down in Sewer and doesn't get considered. So he gets a little bit of a second lease of life.
The three-man walking long.
They got a flash for it? Yeah. Late flash, a little bit of take. They reveal the information, and Zipan gets the punish. Xiao on the follow-up, and this is fantastic. Yes, more scrutiny could have come from Sewer, but a well-considered stun sent by Xiao will play them back in. Cena gets a little bit done in there, so a 3v2.
Already, though, Angel making moves across towards C. Gonna probably tuck himself into a corner somewhere. Ops towards platform. A problem being the Giants explore towards spawn.
30 seconds
Actually going to send a paranoia towards him. Doesn't
hit.
catch. But Cloud slipped through.
But
so he might be able to find Angel here.
He's checking for it. Does he clear deep enough?
One
Oh, he doesn't! And that's going to be the... Okay.
That's going to be the double.
Yep, that was going to be the double.
Another chance for Nookie to find a clutch here. Did pretty well on the first.
But look at Zipan's position, yeah. Just so quick to getting to Garage. It's unexpected.
It looked like Angel was going to be cleared there, honestly.
It kind of seemed like it, right? Surprised, if anything, they didn't clear that deep. But, hey, he didn't get the double anyway.
We'll head back across and try and retrieve the operator over on A. So, oh, what is that from CNED? Even here, I mean, a little bit goofy with the flash out on A long. So initially, it was kind of a soft check, and I don't know who it was behind Bricks either, got full effect on that flash. But it almost looked like they were set up to play anti-flash as well, so. Double ops back, Sugetsu and CNED still in hand. Guardian here for...
Glass cannon as well.
Yeah, for Hoodie.
Of course.
Showstopper, Rolling Thunder available for Giants. TP and Blade Storm available for NAVI.
Little setup on the stun swing. Angle's going to be Sugetsu's.
We're punished previously by Cloud from this position. Now, he just spots him. I was going to say a foot poking out on top of the box.
And now the base change. Ooh, CNED gets away.
Chip damage.
Yeah, taken down to 20. Oh, the paint shell.
Really?
Oh, and another shot just goes askew. It's rhymed. Take out Angel, who...
TP'd in. TP'd into short cubby.
It's a choice, and it wasn't a good one. High flash going to remove Hoodie from the equation. He can't really fight on back to this. NAVI sweeping through until Rhyme holds them at least to some sort of standard here. So Getsu, this is very uncomfortable now. One bullet left unless he hits the reload, but he's going to try and just slowly close in. Nookie not going to allow it. And Giants come back in, keeping the scoreline close.
Well, actually, well, the operator will change hands here. I'm not sure if the full purchase is available. Oh, well, actually, yeah, spread the funds a little bit. Light shield scattered across. Not sure if there's any gaps in utility at all. Wait, did Angel try and TP out? I didn't catch it because it happened off screen, but
Yeah.
did he TP in or out? Because
I'm not sure. If
not entirely sure. I think he must have been TPing out, surely.
Surely, right?
You'd hope.
Surely. Right, back to business. Oh, Zenith's gone down this time. And it's fight A-Long. Everyone meet A-Long, have a little battle. Oh, that's not good for Rhyme. We'll get out of there, flash on it. Xiao gonna try and dip away. And the force
Actually, Nate could have punished Xiao there with the boombot going one way, but aftershock response making that a little more difficult to place. But 4v3 early, Hoodie did fall for Giants. Angel clinging to life at 6 HP. All three members of NAVI drifting towards A site after Giants cutting noise and assuming NAVI will rotate elsewhere, but a couple of sound cues, maybe Rhymes in earshot of that.
That swing does make it tough. Sugetsu gonna get a little closer to it. Try to get a fair fight, not gonna find it.
Player standing.
Outgunned here. Nice attempt from Xiao. It's too many bodies.
Tie things up for a piece here. Giants claw their way back in.
Good never ends.
I was going to say, yeah, not in this round. I imagine the funds, the double up, not going to be on the card. Still one in hand for Cloud, so a chance for NAVI to maybe find an upgrade. Nice peek from Cloud, actually. To the initial.
Lovely. Do you remember at Champions when the winning thing would come up and they had it like in the arena as well?
Agent in our team right now.
Oh wait. Let's have a little look. Scoreboard-wise, we do have a 007 agent. You know, some people, their presence is just really good in comms and the utility work.
Well, he's not 007.
No. But he's certainly not
He's
having a great game.
cosplaying. Yeah.
Oh, the angle's really nice for CNED. He's going to be forced into an uncomfortable situation now.
4
and 4
HP.
HP. He still peeks back in.
So he gets in a tricky spot, though. Usually not one that's swung onto here. Run it back very early on, and Giants are able to sit behind this and wait this out. Rolling Thunder comes back through. It's a beautiful response from Giants. They're trying to capitalize on the respawn, but Sugetsu find kills.
No one's cleared from Garage, so they just caught the cross perfectly.
I mean, I love the response to Rolling Thunder to go back through
good, yeah.
to maybe catch Zipan on the reset of that ultimate, but NAVI just find all the kills.
All the rounds, all the maps.
Close affair here on Haven.
First sweep, you think, on the cards here?
I mean, we saw one last night in Americas.
Enemy remaining.
That made for uncomfortable viewing.
Did it?
Yeah.
I didn't catch it, to be honest.
I mean, it was very exciting, but
What was your highlight?
You want to play? Let's play.
Taco. Just in general, to be honest.
Fair enough.
Angel walking, still okay, catches two. I mean,
Cool.
Nuki and Hoodie have found kills as well, but
Uh-oh. Oh, you can see Cloud trying to, like, chase them down here. And even with all of that kind of madness, we're still left in, what, a 1v2? There's still a chance here at CNED. I'll never write out CNED. I saw him the biggest CNED apologist. He could be having the worst game, but I'm like, don't worry about it.
don't wait for it.
Just
Wait for
I've
it.
been waiting so long, Mike.
Well, no Blade Storm here. And we know
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
the percentage chance increases exponentially with the Blade Storm in hand.
That's a big word for this time of the day.
Yeah?
Oh, I can't be having that. CNED is going to just, like... Hoodie's dead, is what I'm
Right.
saying. Hoodie's dead.
Hoodie's the first. to
Hoodie's the
fall.
first. Yeah. Wait for this.
Interesting.
Next round.
And a nice little upgrade, actually, for Hoodie.
It seems
A very bizarre mid-crunch, actually, coming through. I mean, Angel catches Rhyme as he is spotted, and Rhyme drops off the box here. Then gets a second onto Nuki. That's the crazy... Okay, that's how the response comes from Hoodie.
Is that one of, like, Hoodie's first kills as well?
That's like... Yeah, probably, actually, yeah. That's how every Phoenix in ranks dies. Flashing out double doors, and they're just killed blind.
It was the Fnatic one. The
The Tokyo, yeah?
Yeah, the limited edition one. I thought it was really cool. I think it's cool when teams do like specific jerseys for events. You know what I mean? I think that's very sick. Well, I think aside, back into the Rhyme's flying.
He's hit very early on. A
Here's a
TP
TP.
committed to, actually.
Set piece by Nookie here. Oh.
The timing's awful.
No.
More pressure applied to Sugetsu as well, but stands strong here, 20 HP.
I'm still heartbroken. Look how they massacred him.
Spike planted.
Shout gonna go for the operator, it seems. Giant's gonna take to the site. Here comes the retake. Quick flash comes in. Zipan. Sugetsu didn't expect Rhyme to be on the smoke. And oh dear, that's gonna be a rocket to the chest of Sugetsu. Leaving Shao and Angel in a very uphill struggle. Really not gonna find that shot. So a second lease of life for Na'Vi here.
Angel creeping closer and closer. Yeah, Cloud. We'll catch it on the way out. Rhyme's pathing is so quick down Suez here. Again, just really chaotic opener, and then Nookie sticking the TP all the way into spawn. Just catches CNED off guard. And he's trying to slip into sight to maybe provide some reinforcements. Showstopper basically sealing the deal on this post plant. So we'll take the lead. One round up now. Yeah, it's 6-5 to Giants. Rhyme, rinse and repeat. Doesn't get ahead of the fault line though.
But CNED's lost it long, and now Cloud's breaking in. There's still a player down here though. Do they know about Sugetsu yet? I'm not certain. How much has he managed to do? But they're actually pulling the plug on this.
I mean,
off the
look
back
how
of Nookie's
quick
space,
Nookie,
yeah. Gun's glowing and Shao's looking like he's a dead man. Yeah, absolutely. Nookie's so deep on it. They just didn't expect him this far.
No. We'll smoke off two very deep angles as well. Still Sugetsu. A lot of ground to cover as the plant will come through. Patino won't get the ultimate off this. No ultimates available here, round 12, other than the TP of Angel.
Last player standing.
Gonna be tough to find anything here for Sugetsu.
Teleport's ready.
No real threat at the flank either with utility in place.
Charges.
To avoid the fault line, Sugetsu just playing with Giants a little bit. Hoodie will seal the deal on a 7-5 half here. Couple of nice pace changes towards A here, forcing a massive stack in this final round, Lauren. It's picked apart a little bit by Giants.
That was a star there for Clouden. Has Cloud played Duelist before?
Enemy remaining.
Like old, was it SSK, whatever his name was, 7, whatever it is.
SSK?
I swear at one point we have seen Cloud play Duelist.
Keon's smokes again.
Right there.
Never.
Gonna-
I mean, he's
gonna be
topping
honest.
out the board, which
Yeah, yeah.
but I don't want to see it.
No.
It's never what we are after here, but hey, it happens. Today, and hopefully only today. Side switch coming in, Na'Vi on the attack. So we get more time to really talk through the rounds.
Yeah, we're going to slow things down once again.
Meticulous, cautious.
Oh, burst off the smoke
Wow, that was
there.
quite
Yeah.
fast. Hold up, Na'Vi.
Pace change, Ryan, got to be careful here.
Gear shift. Up long. I'm going to slip away. So about the minute marker, they do start to get a little closer. Nope, too close.
Yeah, kept honest by Rhyme. Angel will be revealed, at least from the paranoia being invested, but doesn't find anything regardless. Actually, Cloud and Patino
Spike down.
finding all the kills here. Angel tagged up down to 35 HP. Just a body shot left from the Sheriff. Sugetsu still on Lotus, it seems, the other side of the world to this play going through. Maybe looking for some timing in the rotation, but all the kills go in Giants' favour in response to Rhyme falling. Now
30
this
seconds
would
left.
be
Yeah?
the one.
Oh. If he hit that, I'd have been game on. It's not. No. We haven't had one of those rounds in a while where we're messing around, suddenly it goes a bit right.
Well, do you know what's funny? There was a perfect opportunity with the Turco clutch the other day.
I know, I thought about it as well. In my head I was like, oh, I could do the
What? Cloud actually...
Do you know Cloud played a Duelist before as well?
Did it? It was on Navi. I think Raze with that SSK bloke that you were on about. Some guy, SK6. Can't
I do love SK Telecom.
feels
My
like we've
favourite.
won already.
T1. Big team. Well, 5-8.
Just don't show me another round 2 flip here.
See,
Please.
that's quite low HP. Eats the paranoia and headbutts it towards Nookie.
Do it.
He's doing it. Oh, they checked. Sugetsu, you nasty man. Oh no, they could be turning
Another
this.
round 2. Hoodie, good for 3.
No, he's not.
Good for 3.
Okay, I'll hold you to it.
Fatinho, good for 3.
Spike
Sugetsu, just one shot.
Good for 3, no. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay,
Nope.
it's okay,
Nope.
it's okay.
Beautiful round 2. A robust setup on C site.
I've heard that.
Navi just unable to break through.
It's one of the toughest battles.
Yeah. I do respect Nookie though. You can see it, just the cogs starting to turn.
But
It's like,
what
should I
if
do this?
I could.
I'm gonna.
I'm doing it. I think it was only Sugetsu turn as well. It looked like a couple of players were ahead, so I was like, hey, there's a chance for this. Okay, 5-9 now.
There.
Giants.
Yeah, a horrendous purchase. Sugetsu just grinning ear to ear.
Oh,
That's rough.
that's
That's,
UL.
yeah,
UL.
NT. You've tried moving out of spawn there. Zip. Okay. Cloud seemingly aware because he's re-clearing towards that, but it's a contact play up onto B site. And that pick is found.
Oh, and that shot was rough for Xiao. Fatinho gonna punish him on long, but you can see the rest of Navi are coming this way. 2 towards long, 1 sewer. Leaving just one man to do it, which is Fatinho. Now, keep in mind, everyone else is on either Sheriff or a classic, maybe a Headhunter for Hoodie, but
They're drifting away from this. I mean, do have the paint shell fault line combo here for the retake potentially. Plant will come through.
Spike planted.
Lots of tools actually for Fatinho. One off the Rolling Thunder as well, so if he gets a freebie, he can flip this because they do have a man advantage.
Right there.
so they've got 2 site, 1 sewer. Angel is getting really close to CT
Cover
here.
going out.
Smoke goes in,
Satchel out.
and the first is found. Zipan sends Rhyme away, down to a 3v3 here. Fatinho on the trade now, look for that
Fatinho
ult.
found the kill.
That could be big. TP in, Nookie, that's a little beyond expectation, leaving CNED. Nothing to do but die. Hoodie there on the perfect clear through in combination with the ult. And the fuse can truly get started.
Find Giants on double digits now and effectively should give themselves a little bit of an edge in terms of the finances.
Oh, there
Okay.
it is. Cute. Ugh.
Yeah, because you see here, actually Cloud pops his dash
Yeah.
to clear that side. And I've seen it was just trying to get ahead of that or try and slip back into the smoke, but as soon as he's stunned up, he tries to slip back into default, but caught in the open. Hoodie finds a headshot once again. Investment comes back in for Navi. Guess on the back of the plant coming through.
Zipan does have ult, so I'm kind of looking
I
forward
mean,
to seeing.
no paranoia. There are gaps here,
Joke's over.
but
You're dead.
freebie would definitely make this worthwhile. Lots of damage done though.
There's intention behind this. Is 3-2 split. They've only noted the 2 on towards long, but a little bit of a stall towards short is going to make this harder work for Angel to cross. Going to try and get on over that spike, but he goes down. Nice response from Navi, though, to try and keep that pressure up,
Nookie's
but
got 2.
Nookie controlling the site from CT.
Seen at 30 HP. TP across will be noted here, but it baits CNED out into the open. Shout,
Nice.
last man standing, but not for long. Fatinho with the cleanup once again.
I like that little bait, even to the audio cue, just to pull that attention away, allow that little creep up. And now 11 for Giants. Closing in now. And yeah, just unable to secure that cross at all. Right across in the open. See that beautifully capitalized on by Fatinho in the end, but
It's just, it was such a pressing issue earlier.
Okay.
Last time Cloud played Duelist was Raze during the last series on NAVI. Last year's LCQ.
Wow.
Isn't that poetic?
Quite. If only you told me that earlier.
No, I just did.
Well.
I just let you know.
Wow.
Shout out to Anders with the crucial stats. I thought I meant the other one.
Why is Anders Bloom getting involved? he loves,
hit me up.
He loves a bit of it. Can't get enough of Cloud. And all that look.
31 HP though, not punished with the wallbang on the retreat back through. A lot of chip damage done. Imagine CNED's just lurking to try and get this orb on C long. But the awareness is there. As soon as that gets popped, that NAVI are going to drift back in this direction. They're actually on the brink of everything except the running back.
My ult. What's this?
We'll catch the Blade Storm.
Good chance here for NAVI.
In terms of the retake, it's Tino's utility, Paranoia available. No paint shell though, so something you'd hope could follow up on some of that utility for free.
Spike planted.
What was Nookie find inside this smoke?
Oh, there's a lot of bodies in there. He's got one.
My ultimate is ready.
Getting made looking a little vulnerable here. Yeah, dealt with by Sugetsu. And slowed down by CT. They're not going to find that next step forward anytime soon. Trying to make it happen now, bursting together! What an adjustment from Sugetsu!
What
How
was
did he
that?
get two? CNED's going to shut down the account, but I want to see how he opened it.
That was disgusting from Sugetsu. Run that one back. He looks a little surprised himself. I mean, even after the stun comes through as well. Oh my god.
One enemy remaining.
Clinical from Sugetsu. Still 5 rounds separate them. NAVI trailing. Now looking for the same wallbang once again. Angel nearly wore back into it.
Yeah, CNED creeping up though.
I mean, last time Angel tagged up. Like I said last time, they were able to just contact on the back of this and dig Cloud out from backside. TP all the way into spawn. It is heard. But Sugetsu's made a footstep. Nookie will fall though.
It's a little bit topsy-turvy though, because look at Hoodie down long. Still a little bit awkward.
I mean, off that, I don't think they end on C though. But deep pressure in towards Garage could change that.
You've got the A main presence too. This is a very upside down round where you just pause and see where that next step gets committed towards. NAVI leaning back towards C. See where this one could be pushed up here. Hoodie called to attention. Not been a particularly big half for him. Now he's in
Difficult
danger.
to find a second.
And NAVI collapsed perfectly towards C. Deal with CT openly from CNED. And the other two are quite far away. Already being hunted down, actually. Zipan pretty close by to collecting, and he does. Fatino's fallen.
Spike
Just
planted.
Rhyme alive in a 1v4. It should be 7 for NAVI, but Rhyme
Buddy out.
giving it his best go.
Grenade.
Some utility to work with, but now just the satchels left. CNED, the next line of defense, but actually slips off the angle here. Could be punished, and he is. Showstopper available now for Rhyme. One member Sugetsu in towards Cubby. Yeah, it swings on as soon as the tap comes through. Finds his third on the round, gives NAVI their 7th.
Closing that scoreline up.
Just 4 rounds now, Lauren.
4 more rounds. Not a million miles away. I see NAVI really come alive as a collective. Those strengths coming online here.
One enemy remaining.
It's a shame you had to die.
Wait for that Pipson timeout to
Yeah,
actually kick
yeah.
in. Not
I
much
mean, his
round.
ultimate's it, but Blade Storm, Tour de
No
Force.
TP though.
Showstopper in hand for Rhyme. No TP yet, but Angel has one of his own. Cloud's trying to shoot the trap. Angel takes a ton of damage there from the Showstopper, but does not fall. Now he does.
Okay.
Well, finds the connection.
Did he drop a rifle up there? I guess so.
Yeah, he did.
Okay, well, that's...
Spike
Coutinho's
planted.
blind. Oh, tag. It's not enough to get you taking those next steps. This is going to be hard work for Nuki, Hoodie and Coutinho. See Zipan's eyes looking towards that rifle, but not picked up. Trying to force some of these players out of these positions, but Hoodie's not getting any play on it, and no one's really
Zipan actually,
swinging.
he's tucked inside the aftershock, not affected by it, and will punish. 3 on the round for him. Brings that gap to 3. So throwaway round for Giants, but there was investment in terms of the ultimates.
Here.
One enemy
They're
remaining.
removing the tour de force, and actually that rifle dropped by Angel. Operator back in hand for Cloud, actually. If we can make
Look at
this
the
work.
stack on A. That's quite a lot of players there. And it's only Cloud on C. B's got a trap to it. and
No
that's
way
it.
Angel gets cleared on this angle.
Oh.
There's just no way.
Nope.
Yep.
Yeah, Rhyme's going to feel that one. Plant is going to come in.
Spike planted.
And it's very quick, actually. All the way back down as well. This falls a lot
Comfortable
on...
post plan.
Yeah, this is a lot on Hoodie to try and maybe apply that backline pressure, but...
I don't think Giants want to entertain this. So maybe on the back of that note, there's no real pressure point towards site. And like I said, even then, you get towards site, you have to clear mid. It's a very comfortable post plant here from Navi.
It's just one of those things you love about Navi, this resilience they have.
Yeah.
You know, it's like they've always got levels to go to, or so much depth to them.
Clearing out.
So at least hold on to the operator here, and with Rhyme actually at 23.50, chance to buy back in as well. Don't want to let slip around the brakes the economy here, and yeah, Giants.
There it is.
There it
Gibson.
is. That's the timeout.
He's on the phone,
Yeah.
and you ask them for some clarification.
Yeah.
That is now what I'd really like to understand. So we go back in 4 rounds back-to-back here for Navi. Giants sitting on
You want to
11,
play?
yet
Let's
to break
play.
into this little bit of a spree that Navi are going on. And a potential pace change as well. Cloud is on the site for this.
Will
Flash
catches
is
the
there.
second flash though.
Forced off.
A ton of utility invested here. Will finally
Oh.
force it out. Zenit and Coutinho finding kills though.
Planted.
Stun will come through, and elsewhere, it's Giants finding everything.
They're winning the fight on the back line. It's only the 2 really left on the site itself. CNED and Angel need to be perfect in unison about this. So brutal. Hoodie
One
closing in.
enemy remaining.
CNED's fallen. It's all on Angel. Smoke still a couple of seconds away. Couldn't correct in time to find Coutinho. The fuse is there, and Giants instantaneously shift up to 11. The timeout worked.
Yeah, feeling like actually Cloud is the pressure point that Navi want to try and exploit. A chance here with the running back to find that freebie. Spike plant. The old hit and run on B site. One off the blaze off a
Here we
there.
go.
But money in the bank, actually.
Yeah.
Navi sitting very comfortably to maybe play out a couple of rounds a little more scrappy. Right down to 950, so I'm concerned about his purchase following on from this.
Double up on the attack. This is
They're going towards B again.
Cloud. Couldn't quite bring it down in time.
They want to exploit Cloud being this solo B anchor. Oh. Doesn't find one on the second either. Shout. Finds the headshot. Fault line will slow things down a little bit. They've got the plant again.
Navi, change of pace, but now there's problems. Spike is down, but they've got to get away. Rhyme actually going to take down Shao, and they sweep on in. Zipan's fallen. Is down to the back line. The double operators in play have to hold this. CNED doesn't get the shot he wants. Oh, Zugetsu's fallen. Rhyme on the verge of closing this down. Angel with it all to do. Rhyme sends him home. Giants claiming the final round, closing this entire season out. Securing that final moment for themselves here.
And the final victory on the stage here at the Coliseum.